Hey buddy, Dave here. I have another Stock Tip Tuesday for you. Basically, if you're not familiar with this series, this is the 6th episode. And I try to get these stock tips out in 3 minutes or less. So let's go and get started so I don't cut too much into my time. So in this episode, I want to go through how to find some quality stocks. This is one of the, there's many ways to do it, but this is kind of an interesting way if you're not familiar with it. So let's go ahead and do a live example here. I'm going to go to the screener section here. And I'm going to go ahead and look at market cap of 10 billion to 200 billion, okay? And I'm going to set the country to USA, and I'm going to look for something that has a dividend yield of over 3%. All right, so here we have a list of stocks that have a 3% dividend at least. They're in the USA, and they're between 10 and 200 billion dollars, all right? So we can also order these by PE if we want, okay? We can order them by market cap, all right, Pfizer there at the top. We can look at valuation and look at PE here as well. We can also look at the PEG, and you can look at all this other stuff as well. Things that I look at is I'll go to the technical tab here, and I'll look at like the 52-week high, and I'll look for things that are just basically that are just sitting off of the 52-week low. So in this case, I would do the reverse of the 52-week high. And Halliburton's showing up here, Kraft, and a bunch of other stuff here that's well known, Altria. So 52-week low, so it's only 4% off the 52-week low. So, and we know it pays a more than 3% dividend. Okay, and you can go to another tab here and look at the dividend as well. You can go to the performance tab if you want and look at the volume and all that stuff as well. Basically, it's endless. Another thing that I will do as well is I will also look at this here and look at things that are like a descending triangle or something like that. All right, now we have Baker Hughes popping up here with a descending triangle, so we can just look at that there, boom. And let's go back here. Another one I like is channel down. So this will give us a list of stocks that are channeling down. I guess Southern Copper here. And let's look at inverse head and shoulders. That's another one that I like. All right. So we only have Archer Daniels as an inverted head and shoulders. Let's take a look at that one there. There's the right shoulder. The left should be over here. There's the neckline. And then there's the head. So typically, if you're not familiar with inverse head and shoulders, those typically break to the upside. But basically my 3 minutes are up. Go ahead and play around with these. You can export these if you want. You can save as a portfolio. There's a lot more stuff you can do with this. So just kind of mess around with it. It's a great way to find stocks that meet the requirements that you want. So if you're not familiar with also, most platforms have something called a scanner. The scanner will let you do stuff similar to this, okay? But it's typically, during the day or whatever you're scanning for stuff that has unusual volume, or it's, making a new 52-week high or a new 52-week low, or it's, had a certain amount of, it's crossing, a resistance level or a support level or something like that. And you can have those real time to alert you as well. So, but this you can do off, not during the trading day, just, during the weekend or whatever. And anyways, I'm over my time. I got to get out of here. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.